I'm live. Hi guys. Hi guys. Come, let's talk. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Let's talk. Let's discuss something here. Nope. How are you guys? I need to talk to someone about a very important subject, but I'm not going to talk alone because I need you guys to be telling me what you know. I'm wishing to talk about Facebook guidelines because there is a lot of information that's doing rounds about Facebook guidelines. So I would love if anyone knows of the new Facebook guidelines. Probably we could share together. I have my research here, things that I'm going to be talking about, but I thought I would have people who will. Thanks for joining my live. I would like us to talk about the new YouTube guidelines. There is quite a lot of things that are doing rounds, information that we're hearing about the new YouTube guidelines. But I still have the old guidelines. I still have the old guidelines. Hi, I cannot read this language, but thanks for writing. Can you please write it in English? So, hi, how are you? How are you? Guys, I need to talk about YouTube guidelines. If anyone knows of any YouTube guidelines, come here, let's talk. My research here, I think this is old YouTube guidelines. Hate speech, graphic violence, malicious attacks, content that promotes harmful or dangerous behavior isn't allowed on YouTube. That's what we know. Harmful or dangerous content policies. Let's see what they are. Violent or graphic content policies, violent criminal organizations policy, hate speech policy, harassment and cyberbullying policies. These are the things that we've always known about YouTube. But I'm told YouTube has new guidelines, especially if you're a YouTuber. You definitely need to to research about the new YouTube guidelines. Let me read out what I have here. What are YouTube's new rules? Reaction, compilation and clip channels are not outright banned, but creators can no longer rely on picking clips from sources and reusing them or on AI. Okay, reaction is still It's not like it has been banned. You can get your video and react on it. It's not me. Reaction, compilation, and clip channels are not outright banned, but creators can no longer rely on picking clips from sources and reusing them. Okay? There has to be something that you can add to the videos. This video by YouTube comes after a surge in faceless or burst channels that produce more volume than value. Okay. My network is bad, guys, but I hope we'll be able to do something. Like I said, guys, I need people to be talking to about this subject. I don't know if I'll find someone who will have a contribution to this. I am really wondering to know about the new YouTube guidelines, policies, whatever we may call them. The other thing is, someone told me that restreams are no longer allowed on YouTube, but the deadline given is the 15th of July. Like, I presume anything that you will do, a restream that you are going to do, a restream like we're talking of, whereby you get one video, which is like a minute length of a minute or more, and you duplicate that minute to make it 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, or how many hours that you wish. Those are the videos that we're talking about. Someone told me that it's no longer allowed on YouTube. Guys, please come forth. Let's discuss. It is for you and me. You are a YouTuber. Tell me what you know about that. Someone told me just this afternoon that YouTube no longer wants those. And actually, the person said you may not be monetized if you're doing the restreams. Like in my case, I use Prism. Like I just put my video, my small clip, 5 minutes, 1 minute clip, and I restream. I duplicate it until it becomes the number of hours that I want. And I found restreaming to be so popular, and people really love restreaming. I get many people to join my restream more than they join my live video or my video that I post. When I'm restreaming, I find many people join. I don't know why, because the early days I noticed, I found this restream thing. I was kind of like, but why? People love to see something that's repeated, that's looped. It is just a 1 minute video, 1 minute thing that gets duplicated to 5 hours. And you find people glued watching that restream. I didn't understand. But when I started it, I found out that I actually get more views than when I post. Like, I remember I posted a video of myself when I met with a fan. A fan bumped into me, rather, let me put it that way. I was coming from a radio interview somewhere in Joburg. Then on my way back home, I bumped into a fan. She was really, like, she screamed. She jumped on me. She was excited. She was so happy. She told me that I'm your follower. Like, it's quite some time I've been following you, so I'm happy to see you. It's my first time to meet you live. And she actually gave me 250 rands. I did a restream of that clip. So by the end of the restream, I got 1,900 views, which is unlike the views I normally get. It's called, guys, this is why you see me. I'm all tucked. I'm in the blankets, and with all this, it's cold. I hope winter is going now. I pray it goes, because we've had enough of it. So by the end of the restream of that story I'm telling you about, I had 1,900 views. I was shocked. Because usually I'm I get 38 views. If I get 92 views, I'm like, oh, I've had quite a great number of views. But that restream, when I finished it, I had 1,900 views, 1.9K. So I found that people really love restreams. But here we are. YouTube comes in to say restreams are no longer acceptable. And the person who told me in the afternoon actually said, your channel turns out to be demonetized if you're monetized, or you may not be monetized, or it may be taken down. The channel, the whole channel may be taken down. And guys, I'm not telling you things that I know here. I'm telling you things that I heard and things that I want us to discuss about. If you know anything regarding that, please write in the comment section so that we all get to know and understand about this new YouTube policies. And the other one that I got to know about is the silent videos. The silent videos. You know, like someone just puts a picture, or even if it is a video, a whole video, and it's silent, it goes on like that. Silent videos, I'm told in the new YouTube policies, they are no longer acceptable. Why? You don't know. And who do you ask? There is none. You just get to hear the information that silent videos are no longer acceptable in the new YouTube policies. Please come forth. Let's talk. What else do you know that is no longer allowed in the new YouTube policies? And apparently it is it's going to be effected from the 15th of July. So I was speaking to someone in the afternoon and I said, do I really have to take down my videos my restreamed videos before the 15th of July? Or maybe when the policy is exerted, it will be like anything that's done after the 15th of July. Meaning if I had restreams before the 15th of July, then my channel is okay. My channel is safe. Even my watch hours are okay. Do I really have to take down the restreams that I've done? I don't know, guys. This is why I thought of talking to you. I'm actually relying on you. Please come forth. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. And by the way, I hear people talking of the new YouTube policies. And guys, I don't even know where to get them from. Can someone please highlight me? Where do I get the new YouTube policies? Because I'm just on Google, and what I read is what I got from Google. YouTube community guidelines, Google help. Let's see here. YouTube's community guidelines. When you use YouTube, you join a community of people from all over the world. The guidelines below help keep YouTube fun and enjoyable for everyone. If you see content that you think violates these guidelines, report it. Sometimes content that would otherwise violate our community guidelines may stay on YouTube when it is educational documentary. Oh, really? Really? Let me repeat that one. Sometimes content that would otherwise violate our community guidelines may stay on YouTube when educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic context. In those cases, the content gets an EDSA exception, okay, which is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic content. That's it. These policies apply to all types of content on our platform, including, for example, unlisted and private content, links, posts, and thumbnails. This list isn't complete. Okay. Spam and deceptive practices. The YouTube community is one that's built on trust. Content that intends to scam, mislead, spam, or defraud other users isn't allowed on YouTube. Sensitive content. We hope to protect viewers, creators, and especially minors. That's why we've got rules around keeping children safe, sex and nudity, and self-harm. Okay? Violent or dangerous content, hate speech, predatory behavior, graphic violence, malicious attacks, and content that promotes harmful or dangerous behavior isn't allowed on YouTube. Okay, regulated goods. Certain goods can be sold on YouTube. Oh, I didn't know. I thought anything can be sold on YouTube, but I'm told here certain products, certain goods be sold on YouTube. All right. Another point is misinformation. Certain types of misleading or deceptive content with serious risk of egregious harm are not allowed on YouTube. This includes certain types of misinformation that can cause real world harm, like promoting harmful remedies or treatments. Oh, let's talk about that. Promoting harmful um, remedies. You know, I've seen a lot of, especially African women, who come up with some weird, weird products. Especially, I've seen them on Facebook. Weird products. Do you know that there are women who believe in okay, let me not say this, otherwise YouTube will tell me that this is this is harmful information, something that I've just read. But women do come up with a lot of remedies, whether they are tested or they just bring from their heads, or they just, and I even question the authenticity of the remedies. Remedies to make your body hot, remedies for in bed, remedies for dental treatment, remedies for the eyes, remedies. Guys, is it authentic? Is it authentic? And look here, what YouTube is saying. This includes 10 types of information that can cause world harm, like promoting harmful remedies or treatments, certain types of technically manipulated content, or content interfering with demographic processes. I'm sorry. Yo, it's quite a lot, guys. It's quite a lot. I was hoping that someone would write something in the comment section to help me talk about the those new YouTube guidelines, policies, whatever we call them. Educational, documentary, scientific, and artistic content. Our community guidelines aim to make YouTube a safer community. Sometimes content that would otherwise violate or community guidelines may stay on YouTube when it is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic. We've read about this one. But really, guys, my reason for pressing this live was I wanted us to talk about the new community guidelines, because I find it to be like kind of scary these days, because you just go on YouTube, you're doing your thing. Like for some of us, we are YouTubers. I'm doing my thing, especially myself. I'm a musician, but every time I cannot be posting music, sometimes I do post jokes, I do post my personal life. Like you've seen on my channel, there are videos for myself with my husband. That's my life. But then you're not so sure if you're doing the right thing. You're not so sure if you're going to be monetized. You're not so sure if you're monetized, if you're in the right track, that tomorrow you will not be demonetized. But there is quite a lot that people are talking about, and you kind of get confused. You don't know if you're still on the right track or maybe you have derailed. Why don't we just help each other? Why don't we just say something? Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. I want to hear what you have to say about the YouTube guidelines. Tell me. Talk to me. Do I have people here? I see people peeping through there, but I need you to put something in the comment section. Please talk to me. What is it that you know about the new YouTube guidelines? Tell me. I also don't want to derail. I love this channel of mine with all my heart because I opened my YouTube channel in 2017. Unfortunately, I didn't know about monetization, didn't know about the guidelines and whatever. So I was just doing my thing, just like the same way I was doing Facebook. I opened Facebook and I was just doing my thing, just to connect with family, to connect with friends, to connect with relatives and stuff. But I didn't know much. I only got to know about it recently. The same with YouTube. I opened in 2017. I didn't know that I can make a living through YouTube. So I was just doing my thing. But now I'm serious about it, and I get to know that there are guidelines I must adhere to. I must follow this. I must follow this. Otherwise, the repercussions is what I'm going to pay, how I'm going to. Yo, tell me anything that you know, guys. Please talk to me. I love my channel. I don't want it demonetized. I don't want it taken down. I love it so much. I've worked hard, so hard for my channel. So let's talk. What are the community guidelines that you know, the new YouTube community guidelines, policies that you know? By the way, do subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. If you are a new a visitor here on my YouTube channel, do press subscribe, leave comments. I normally sing in Shona. That's my language. I come from Zimbabwe, but there are few songs that you can understand there that are in English, and some videos. At least the visuals do speak, even if the language is a foreign language, but with visuals sometimes you can connect the dots and understand what is being said. So please do subscribe to my channel. And of late I've started posting some things in English just to cater for everybody. So do subscribe, and do comment. But I really want to speak to YouTubers. I want to speak to YouTubers. Tell me what you know about new community guidelines, new YouTube guidelines, so that we don't work for free. Oh, that was my alarm. Sorry, I usually sleep at 9, so I've set the alarm for 9 o'clock. So it is time for me to sleep. But I'm not gonna sleep. Maybe someone will come with some some notes, with some ideas. First one, who is first one here? Okay. All right, yeah, you're the first one. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. We don't want to break these rules because we really need YouTube. And guys, it's so unfortunate that we didn't know about YouTube. Social media pays. Social media, some people are living on social media. I used to work with a friend who moved to the UK some years back, and we would talk. We would talk like she would video call me, we would talk. Only 2 months back, 1.5, 2 months back, she told me that, Liz, I quit my job. Like, really? You leave Africa to go to the diaspora, to quit your job there in the diaspora. What are you doing? Are you coming back home, or what is it? Tell me more about it. And she said, I quit my job because I'm doing YouTube. Oh, I was like, seriously? She said, yeah, seriously. And she went with her husband. She went with her family. She's got 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. She went with 4 kids. She went with her husband. The husband is still working, but she quit her job to do YouTube. And they kind of like, tell me more about it. She said, yeah, it's unfortunate that you guys, you are the ones who started. Like, she has always known me to be a social media person, to be a musician ever since. She said, you are the one who started with this thing, but I'm wondering why you still not monetized on YouTube. You're still not earning from YouTube. She's been in the UK for a couple of years, if not 4 or 5 years. She was working, but she quit her job. I said, Pella, tell me, what are you doing? Like, quitting a job for YouTube, and it must be something that's, what exactly are you doing on YouTube? She sent me a YouTube channel, a handle. I went there. She wasn't doing much. She was just doing jokes. Jokes, and she's getting paid for jokes. She's earning through YouTube. And I said, what about your husband? He said, my husband is, he's always been, he loves his work. But I'm actually helping him quite a lot. In fact, I'm earning much more than he is doing. She's doing YouTube. So, like, guys, these things, they do pay. It's unfortunate that we won't be having much of the know-how. But do you know that especially white people, they live on YouTube? Most white people, they live on YouTube because it pays. But why I pressed this live is I wanted us to know how to make money, because you have to follow the guidelines. If you don't follow the guidelines, you will not go anywhere. You can't be paid because you can't be monetized. Please write in the comment section. I need to know the new, not just YouTube guidelines, the new YouTube guidelines. Who knows them? Give us the tips, guys. We all want to make money. We all want to survive on YouTube. But we don't want to be penalized for things that we don't know, that nobody has ever told us. You Google, there is this part of the things that I've read, but it's not about it. What else can you help me with? Guys, you told me that everyone who has joined my life, you don't have tips for YouTube guidelines. You don't know tips for YouTube guidelines. Oh, you're just being stingy, guys. I know there are people who are stingy with information. I know. But I don't believe the ones who have joined are stingy. Probably you don't know them. But they are there, and we need to research about them. Okay. Let me read out something as well here. Hold on. I'll be right with you. Just be patient. Just be patient. I have something written here. What's changing on July 15? The girl I spoke to in the afternoon, she was telling me of July the 16th, and I corrected it that it is July the 15th. What's changing on YouTube on July the 15th? YouTube is remaining its repetitious content policy on inauthentic content, enhancing its enforcement to curb mass-produced, all heavy or low-effort videos. Stricter detection tools will better flag AI generated slide shadows, voiceovers, near duplicate, uploads, and compilations with minimum added value. What content is affected? This is where we want to know. Mass-produced content, e.g., multiple templated videos or AI-only narration without a human voice or narrative. I hope you're moving with me. You know, this AI narrations, no voice of yours. You just copy from wherever you copy, or you just create and you put no voice or narrative. That is the content that is going to be affected after the 15th of July. Repetitive uploads, same formats, themes, or clips reused across videos. This should be Restream, if I'm not mistaken. They should be talking about Restream here. Repetitive uploads, same formats, themes, or clips reused across videos. Minimum transformation, simple edits like cropping or filters or third-party footage without creative input. Okay. Monetization and YPP impact. These videos will no longer qualify for ad revenue under the YouTube Partner Program. Another point, continual violations can lead to removal from YPP. YouTube Partner Program, right? That's YPP. Continual violations. Like you have a strike, you have another strike, you have a strike, you have a strike. Continual violations. Not all enhanced videos are allowed if creators include original voiceover, analysis, and substantial human-led editing. Okay, and how creators can comply. Number one, ensure originality. Infuse personal voice, insights, and effort into every video that you make. Point number two, transform reused content. Use commentary, analysis, or storytelling. Don't just re-upload. You know, there are people who just take a video, they re-upload it, and they think they've created content. No. You must transform the video. Number three, thoughtfully employ AI. It's fine for drafting and augmenting, but not for replacing human creativity. Point number four, audit your channel. Before July 15, review your videos and remove or revamp anything that could be flagged. Oh, okay. I get this. I get this. We must take them down before the 15th of July. This is where I was so concerned about, like, to say, if I did it before the 15th, should I remove it or I should leave it before the 15th? But it clearly states here that it must be removed or revamped, anything that could be flagged. So it's quite a lot, guys. It's quite a lot. It's scary. And you know, you would have worked so much to get the number of watch hours where you're standing on today, and boom, you just have to take down everything. So I don't know, but here is where we are. The last point really melted me. It really melted me because I have quite a lot. You see that video I was talking about of a fan who bumped into me, gave me money, who hugged me, who jumped on me, screamed, was happy. I have to take it down as well. I must take it down before the 15th. So, oh my God, it's a lot. It's a lot. But anyway, that's the good thing about reading. We must read. Someone said, especially Africans, we hate reading. We don't want to read. And unfortunately, we tend to lose quite a lot if we don't read. Like now, you see, we read a few, this is just a drop in an ocean about the new YouTube guidelines. It's quite a lot. The list is endless. The information is just informationing. It's too much. But then if we read, you get to understand certain things. You get to know how to navigate from point A to the point that you're supposed to finally be. So we must develop the attitude of reading, especially as Africans. As Africans. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I was hoping to hear from you in the comment section about what you know. But it's quite a lot that's coming. Like we're just counting down on the days. 15 July is very close, and so we need to clear things on our channels, take down some videos, make amends when necessary, because then we don't want to be faced with the law. It becomes so ruthless to us and we don't like it. We don't want to be crying because the law is going to be affected. It's going to be enforced on the 15th of July. Take care of your channel. You need the money from the channel. You're working tirelessly. Some of us have joined some groups and we just working, learning quite a lot. These groups are teaching us a lot of things. You must do this, you mustn't do this, you must navigate this way, you mustn't do this, from those groups. And it's so involving, it's so demanding. So you don't want to lose all the effort for nothing. So try and clear things from your channel that you're supposed to clear. Try and read as much as you can and do things the right way before the 15th of July. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe. Don't skip the subscribe button. Please, 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 please. Don't skip the subscription button. Before you sleep, just press subscribe. If you'd like to comment, you can comment, but at least the subscription button must be pressed. I hope to come again, and I'm planning to come back to you every day, twice or thrice in a day. I pray I'll be able to do that. I hope you'll be joining me as we speak about different topics, different subjects, different things we'll be bringing to you. Thanks for joining the live, guys. It's cold, like I told you. You can see the way I'm dressed. I'm in the blankets and I'm wearing so heavily because it is cold. So thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you so much. See you in the next segment. Love you. Bye.